Welcome to episode 27 of Scaling a Social Media Marketing Agency. My name is Hervin, and this is a video series where I take you behind the scenes of our SMMA and show you what we're doing to scale it. I'm documenting the journey here, so I am sharing what I am working on a day-to-day basis, the problems that I am trying to solve, the lessons that I am learning. So if you're interested in seeing how we scale our SMMA, subscribe to the YouTube channel. With that said, let's dive in. Let me share with you what I worked on today. Today is Sunday, May 11th. So I worked for about an hour and something on the nurture sequence that you see here. So I wrote these emails out. And this is something that I was trying to do yesterday. So I started working on this yesterday, Saturday. As you notice, I didn't record a video yesterday, even though I did work for over an hour. And the reason is because I started writing these emails, and the way I initially thought about it. So let me share with you this list right here. I wrote these ideas down for emails to create to nurture the leads. Let me explain why we're doing this. Okay, so I need to take you all the way here to the top to our marketing plan. So the goal with our marketing plan is this. We have people opting in for a case study. Now from there, they have to schedule a demo call with us in order for me to talk to them about our program. Now, when they opt in for the case study, we're going to send them to a page that says, hey, here's your case study. By the way, would you like to book a call with us so we can help you? If they don't book that call, then we're going to follow up with them. Our AI bot is going to follow up with them through text message to see if they would like to schedule it. But if they don't, then we want to add them to a long-term nurture sequence. And then from there, if they do schedule a demo call, but they never end up showing up, they end up canceling, or they end up showing up but not buying, then we're going to add them to a long-term nurture sequence to try and get them to reschedule a call and to tell them about our program and so on. That is why I'm creating these long-term nurture sequence emails, is to nurture the leads essentially who didn't buy, who didn't schedule, who schedule and cancel, or reschedule and cancel but never rescheduled. So once again, I created that list of emails. I created this list of emails right here. And I was thinking to myself, what is the fastest and most fun way that I can create all of these emails? That's one of the tricks that I have for myself to get work done is I want to make the work that I have. I want to somehow find how to make the work that I have to do something enjoyable for me, something that I enjoy doing. So one of the ideas that I thought about is, why don't I record very quick, like 1-minute videos explaining each of these concepts. So I would take a concept like how to boost student enrollment, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to make a 1-minute video explaining student enrollment. And then from there, the email is just going to say like, hey, if you want to boost your student enrollment, I've created a 1-minute video here that's going to show you how to do that. And at the end of the video, it was going to say, schedule a call, right? So that was the idea. So have a short email pointing to a short video. So just make something like the Tim Ferriss 5-Bullet Friday, or the Alex Hormozi, like the Mosey Minute, just something short and packed with value. That was the idea. But when I went to record these videos yesterday, I spent 1 hour just trying to record this how to boost your student enrollment video. I must have recorded it about 60 plus times, more than just like a lot of takes. The thing about recording this 1-minute videos, so the way I started the video was saying like, hey, my name is Hervin. In this next 60 seconds, I am going to show you how to enroll 149 new students. We do 3 things, and then I would dove into it. But when you're going for that 1-minute video, you have to be so precise, which is not one of my strengths when I am speaking, for my mind to think of how to put these ideas back to back in order in a way that makes sense, that I'm being economical with the words that I am using. And yeah, just everything needed to come together. I don't know if I am built for that. Normally I'm built for more like rambling, which is, so making this video, this is like my 5th take. The only reason why I made 5 takes, because I made one before this that for whatever reason my computer ended up crapping out, and then I had to retake the whole thing again after I was done. Anyway, long story short, I'm built better for these videos that are longer, that are me, where I don't have to be so precise with the words. That wasn't yesterday. So I spent like more than an hour recording this videos. I took more than 70 takes, and I have nothing to show for it. So I got frustrated. That's why I didn't record a video yesterday. I just didn't I worked, but I didn't have anything to show for it. So today I had this other idea. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, yesterday after I did that, then I had the idea of like, why don't I get ChatGPT to write this emails? Today I tried out, I wrote a prompt yesterday. I tried it today I'm thinking to myself, okay, another way that I could enjoy this is if I just talk to ChatGPT, give it the ideas of what I'm thinking about and have ChatGPT organize it and clean it up to make it sound good. So I gave it this email by speaking to it, and what it came up with was it just sounded very generic. Like I'm making this short videos, kind of like the Mosey Minute, the 5 Bullet Fridays from Tim Ferriss, or the James Clear. He shoots out 3 little quotes that are all super helpful and packed with value. And I wanted to create something like that, short, a lot of value, short and sweet. But the things that the draft that ChatGPT was coming up with just sounded very generic, nothing like insightful. So yeah, I didn't like it. So I thought to myself, okay, what's another idea? I am going to then take all of these. I'm going to take these ideas. I am going to go out to the balcony and just work from my phone, text these things out, because at the end of the day, I mean, there shouldn't be much text on these. They're like 1-minute ideas. So I should be able to type them from my phone. So I did that. You could see here that the emails, like the first 3, I type out on my phone, I typed out. And then the last 2, which is my ideal, I think, I just spoke to the phone and told it what I wanted and got the ideas out that way. That ended up being the best way for me. And then after I wrote the emails, then I went in there, I started doing this with the first email, and then I'm going to do that, keep going tomorrow. What I did is that I created on my iPad these sketches. So that is something that is enjoyable for me. I enjoy doing them. So I created these sketches and I am adding them to the email to make them more engaging. So I think the ultimate combination for me is to create the emails by talking to my phone, and then from there using the iPad to sketch them out and make it more engaging. Yeah, so you could see here the email number 1 to enroll 149 new students this year. Email number 2, how to get more people to inquire about your classes. Email number 3, here's how to attract your ideal clients through Facebook and Instagram advertising, how to turn leads into students, how to enroll more students than your competitors. So short and sweet emails. I really enjoyed, especially the last 2, just like made them super fast. I spoke to my phone, and then I'm going to sketch something out on my iPad. And ultimately, the takeaway here for me is just find the way that you enjoy working and lean into that. That is, for me, like speaking to my phone. That is something that I do often when I'm trying to type things out, which, by the way, Siri sometimes is great. Siri sometimes doesn't understand what I'm saying. But that was something really good, like just speaking to my phone, putting down my ideas. And then the next thing is sketching things out on my iPad. So for you, there isn't one way to get work done. Experiment like I did. So at first I try a 1-minute video. Then the next thing that I try is using ChatGPT. The next thing that I try is just typing it out on my phone. The next thing that I tried is speaking to my phone and then sketching out the thing. So I tried a few different things. Eventually you'll find something that you really enjoy, and then that will help you be more productive than trying to just, let's say you like speaking on your phone, but you try and force yourself to type things out, or maybe you don't like maybe you like typing things out and you force yourself to speak on the phone, or you force yourself to sketch because you see me here sketching and it seems like fun, but you don't enjoy it. Just lean into what works for you. Okay, so that is my update for today. That is what I worked on our social media marketing agency. If you enjoyed it, leave me a comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're interested in seeing how we scale our SMMA, and I will see you in the next update. Bye.